Hi everybody, Ranger here. Today I'm just sort of doing some modifications to some of my kit because I've seen Animal Tendencies has put a cutout in his stove and it just makes it easier to feed it, so I'm already sort of in the middle of marking that all out. And what I'm also doing is my wind guard. So if you noticed in the stove review, it didn't really have anywhere to actually stick it into the ground, even though it claimed it did. So all I'm going to do is probably just drill a hole straight through all of them in one fell swoop, so that then I can always stick it out and put a tent peg through it, so it just pins it to the ground, and I can put, if I needed to, if it was really windy, I could put a peg in every single panel if I had to. So yeah, so I'm just going to start, like I said, leaving this for now, and at the moment I'm just marking the area out that I need to cut out. Right, so I've marked it all out now. That's the area I'm going to cut out, the black spot. And then with my wing guard, just, like I said, just going to drill straight through that, and then that'll go through every single panel. Then I can just put some hooks in that, and after I've fired it all down. Yeah. So let's get cutting. Right then everyone, I've decided to do this at work, so I've left it a few days, but yeah, I wanted a nice vise to hold this all in place. So I'm sort of having to figure out how to do this on the go, because, you know, Animal Tendency, I did it properly. He had like a Dremel tool with a proper cutting disc and just zip, 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 but unfortunately I haven't got anything, so I'm pretty much having to sort of botch it with a hacksaw and just sort of try and figure out how to do this side panel part. But anyway, let's see if we can get this sawn. As you can see, this is the panel I'm going to cut out. So I'm going to try and hacksaw straight across here and across here. Then hopefully, once the hacksaw's inside, I might be able to twist it enough just to sort of dig into this side part. Where am I? There we are, yeah. So I can dig into there and go across. So fingers crossed. Okay, that's the second cut done. Now I'll have to see if I can suss out how to get this done, because I don't think I'm going to get a turn on it. Nah, just not enough. Okay, I found out I can nip it with the wire cutters. The downside is it's leaving a massive sharp edge here, but I have got a file, so I'm just going to have to probably just file the hell out of it and hopefully get this all good. We have the piece out. Now I've just got to get these nasty burrs out, because they will slash you within a moment, without a moment's hesitation. This seems to be smoothing it down. See, getting better, isn't it? It's definitely getting there, but I'm not going to have anywhere near as good a finish as what Animal Tendency did. I don't know. I can't, you know. It's not slashing my fingers open, so I'm happy with that. See? One cut out for my stove. Now what I am going to do, I'm either A, going to widen these holes out, or B, I'm going to drill some ones around here. Because I'm going to get myself a Bunsen burner tripod. That way I can dig the tripod into the ground, so it doesn't matter what, I can always put that in level, because then it doesn't matter what level it is, and then I can put that on top, but then I'm also going to get airflow through the bottom, because at the moment even though I've got all these holes at the bottom, because it's on the ground, it's doing nothing. And then I find if I put a pan bigger than the diameter of that on, even though I've got all this, it starts to go out and doesn't work so well. So hopefully having something to raise it on will get airflow through it and help it burn better. Yeah, I'm going to widen the holes, I think. Oh, what's the fun making a bloody clamp that doesn't clamp? So, as you see, that's the holes widened up. Hopefully that's going to help. The other reason why I wanted the holes I've widened the holes as well, is because then being raised up, it'll help the ashes to fall out from the bottom, so it gives it more chance to breathe. Because I found that after a while, if it was after prolonged burning, the ash would build up, clog it all up, and it would stop to be as sufficient. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, ash is going to fall out. I could just put wood in as and when I needed it. Which reminds me, quick chug. What I do is, because we have lots of pallets at work, after work or during my lunch break, I just chop a load up and stick it all in there. Then I just get to take a load with me, so I know I've got some dry wood with me at all times, so that worst comes to worst, I can use that. And I've been storing it in a little place I've been using at the moment as well, so don't tell anyone. Right, so that's that done now. So the second modification I was doing is to my wind guard. So I've put it in the vise now, so all I've got to do is drill a hole through my little mark, and hopefully that'll give me a hole in every single panel. So just so that the drill doesn't fly all over the place when I start, just thump a little dent in it. The moment of truth. Hey, look at that. Bonza! All sorted. So my idea behind it is now, while it's on the ground, I can put one of these in, and put it in straight close, and then just hook it in, and that'll hold it in the ground then. Because before there's just nothing. I mean, you know, that's about all that would stick in. So it's like, hey, what are you on about? Stupid design. So yeah, that's how you do it. And then if it's really windy, I can put a peg in every single one of these. To be honest, if it's that windy, I won't want to be out there in the first place, but I can if I need to be. Right, so those were the modifications to my stove. I won't do a trial run of it yet because I haven't got my tripod, but once I've got my tripod, I'm going to do a trial run for you and find out if it works any better. So yeah, leave comments, leave likes. Don't bother leaving unlikes, that's just pointless. But yeah, top notch, and I'll see you next time.